So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion.
Hello,
the game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. And that gets things running. Taipo appeared to be going with a 3-5-2 formation, Jim.
Well, the formation that was once the staple diet of the Italian game and still holds its place. To be honest, Peter, had I gone on to be a coach, this would have been my preferred setup. I think it can service many different approaches, and it could add numbers quite quickly at either end of the pitch. With the right talent, this can be a thriving structure.
Zanetti providing an outlet on that flank. Now there's a fine ball. No way through, so back it comes. Shoots! Goal! Argentina! You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
The keeper might have been a little unsighted. He seemed awfully late in reacting to that.
Taipo finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Beckenbauer. Cannavaro. Tries to play it through. Now that looks a decent ball. Cafu kept his eye on it, and he's there. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Nicely shaped ball. Beckenbauer. And it's Zanetti. Massaro. Ball played for Kokchu. Can he get it through? And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Vieira. Cafu is always looking to play quality balls. No way through. Modric. Vieira, who does have an assist to his name. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. And it's Marcelo. Marcelo. Now Modric. And it's Messi. And Messi! And he was there to get a vital touch.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
More and more pressure on the ball here. Gattuso. Massaro. Oh, this is a terrific run. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And here's Haaland. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. Now it's to Paul.
Such good technique.
Cafu. He's found a way through. He's on it. Can he get away? Oh, what a chance, surely! And he's gone backward here. And it's Messi. Aimed at the far side. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner. And we have our very first corner. The ball is onto this. Looking for the rot. Takes a shot! And it's in! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
And now he has two. Argentina are doing very nicely, thank you.
There's a certain authoritativeness in everything they do now. If they want to kill off this game, now's the time to get it done.
Chance here to counter. Stood up well to him there. Argentina heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Modric is there, and he can get that clear. And now they can spring out of defence. And he's managed to get free. Oh, no joy this time. Zanetti.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And he was quick to react. Marcelo. And that signals the end of the first period. So your views on the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Argentina are heading into the break, very happy with how it's gone so far.
And now I'd just like to read out our fan club members who are celebrating their birthdays today.
And here is the first touch of the second half. Searching pass he's played there. He has found the way through. Tries to cross. Header! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
Well, it's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Beckenbauer. Rooney demonstrating his defensive quality there. Beckenbauer pressing high and with purpose. Gattuso. Vieira. Cannavaro promptly onto that, and that is that. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Strong challenge. That could leave a mark. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Argentina with this 2-goal lead. They're certainly looking much the more assured side. Looking for options for movement. Played into the box. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. Marcelo, of course, a dribbler of outlandish ability. Haaland charging. Haaland! Oh, good finish! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Taipo are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Substitution on the field. Number 7, Hazard.
So we have
Number
movement
10,
on both benches.
Messi.
Just
Number
one
9,
in it now.
Masao.
Well, we have a very different
Coming
game on our
the
hands
field,
now. All of a sudden,
number
this one's
27,
totally up for grabs.
Silvestro. Number
Marcelo
8,
is fouled.
Fernando Torres. Number 21, Yamal.
And it's Vieira.
Substitution.
Out towards the flank. Aimed beyond the defence. Shot at goal! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Now he's off and running. Nicked it back promptly. Lovely. Goes for a shot! And he has kicked it out somehow.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
It's their second corner of the game. Messi with the short one. So, third corner of the game.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And this is Messi. Messi's cross. And he's managed to get rid. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Ferdinand did just about enough to come out. And the shot! It's bounced back off the post. So 2-1 now, and things have got a whole lot more enthralling here.
Yeah, this is a real psychological test now that will tell us whether one side buckles and the other kicks on.
Knocks it out wide. And the finish! That was superb goalkeeping.
Bale clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Now it's Haaland. And the pass is intercepted. Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Bale. He's picked his way through. He's found some space. Plays it in low. Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals. Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either.
That is ended up in no man's land. Yamal, Kirkchu, knocks it into space. Gattuso with a definite foul there.
Substitution on the field. Number 3.
The two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time.
Erling Haaland. Coming on the field, number 18, Ronaldinho. Number 18.
Here's the return
Didier
pass.
Drogba.
Kaká
Substitution
in
progress.
acres of space out wide. And it's Fernandez. Big chance! And that's in! Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence, who were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Argentina have surely won it, or so you would think.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
He is through here. Oh, shooting chance! Fantastic from Kaká! A finish of true class! It's all becoming so easy. Oh, delicious, such devilish curl.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
So now the difference is 3. And that will be the final act. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered through. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. And that gets things running. Well, it's clear what the manager wants here. His aim is to dominate in the wide areas, isn't it?
Yeah, I suspect that the wide men have been instructed to combine with the two forwards playing off the central striker, providing support or rotating with them while being the main suppliers of crosses. This is all about end product.
It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Maldini goes long. Well, what a remarkable couple of years it has been for this boy. So talented, so young. He conquered Europe with his country after his first full season at just 16 years old. It's possible, and the shot! And that is doing no harm at all.
That's a shame, Peter. Such a great run, but he didn't have that clinical edge.
Pepe. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Look at the space here. It's Ronaldinho! Oh, it's hit the post! So, Jim, what have you made of what we've seen so far?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Nice control. A lot of space. Can he finish? Same again, same outcome.
Barcelona really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
Tries to pass it through. That's tidy. Stood up well to him there. Zanetti. Shot. Messi! That's another chance. Goal! Argentina! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Argentina have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Deftly away. And reclaimed it in a trice. Messi producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him, as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either.
Van Bommel has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. He's a sharp little ball here.
Barcelona definitely like they're pressing from the front.
Yeah, it's relentless at times, Jim, isn't it? High energy, high intensity.
Standard practice nowadays, Peter. Make sure you don't give your opponents any time to think on the ball.
Ambitious ball here. He's found space here. Nunez. Schmeichel claims comfortably. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, there's a probing ball. He's free, he has got space. Ronald, he's rising! It's a goal! Barcelona are back in business. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
El dorsal 7, Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo. Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 14.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. We're looking at a different game now.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome...
There's the shot! Rafael Varane. Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho. Good, strong midfield running here. Vieira can see things others simply cannot. He's found a way past. Yamal. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Now it's Hullet. Vieira. And that is expertly dealt with. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Argentina clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Pass somewhat off target. Yamal. Couldn't squeeze it through. Little pass back. Paredes. Now that looks a decent ball. Van Bommel. And it's Ronaldinho. Roberto Carlos is one whose deliveries we all know about. He won't be happy with that one. Now it's Simeone.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
Van Bommel. Now it's Ronaldinho. He's shifting through the gears here. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Quick look at his watch, and the referee whistles for half-time. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. And we are up to the break.
Well, I think keeping our neutral hats on, Peter, this is more than a decent game of football where we've seen plenty of creativity. Both sides really ought to be looking to up the urgency, though.
So, all square at half-time, each side matching the other blow for blow at the break.
Se ruega a nuestros espectadores que obedezcan en todo momento las indicaciones del personal del estadio. Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 6.
So once again, we're underway.
El dorsal 9. Cambio de jugadores.
And here's Batistuta, and he's running through. Batistuta charging forward, the ball at his feet. And it's Maldini. He's on it, can he get away? It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
And that pass just didn't quite work. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
He made it look a bit predictable.
And he's chosen to go back. Varane cuts out the pass. Ronaldinho. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. That is ended up in no man's land. Argentina come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
Paredes. Cafu. And it's Bale. Barcelona are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Cafu, he's picked his way through. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. The less said about that pass, the better. Argentina are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Vieira. Messi. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. And he's found a way past. Tries a shot! Oh, wonderful effort, all by himself.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona.
Barcelona with the corner. They're first.
Yaya Touré. El dorsal 11. Ronaldinho.
And into the grateful arms of the keeper.
El dorsal 17.
And now a sudden chance to counter.
Neymar.
It's
El
not
dorsal
gone
10. Messi.
Cafu.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
Rooney. And it's Messi. Now it's Rooney. He's got away. Rooney. No way he was going to be out-muscled. Now it's Maldini. Aims beyond, takes a shot! It's fallen kindly here. Well, that looked awkward, but he had a good crack at it.
Oh, he's usually such a good finisher.
It's gone for a throw-in. And that's definitely not his best. And here's Batistuta. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Always goal side. There's a no-nonsense tackle. And claimed it back. Messi! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Messi. And this is Batistuta. And that's... He's having a shot! Goal! Argentina! And they've got their lead back.
Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
Argentina have their lead.
Well, it's better late than never, Peter, and that's potentially decisive now.
Oh, that pass isn't the best. Pirlo. Modric. And this is Batistuta. Rooney.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Pirlo. And it's Neymar. Neymar will not... He's having a pop! And a truly agonising miss.
Neymar really wanted that, didn't he? Probably a little too much, to be honest.
Varane cuts it out. Just 5 minutes left. And here's Neymar. He's going for goal! Not a bad try by any means.
Yeah, we can't fault him for the attempt, although it might have been a case of momentary tunnel vision then.
Rooney, never the sort to be shot shy. That's destined for the flank. Rooney, showing great feet there. Showing good feet. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Towering header! Oh, that wasn't the worst effort in the world.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Oh, that's fabulous. And he shoots! Messi. No way through. And that will be it. Argentina pull through, sometimes by hook, sometimes by crook, but that needn't matter. They have the win, and that's what they needed. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
A good show, Peter. A good show of character, a good show of resilience. This is a team that was never going to be intimidated by the crowd and their opposition, and it was thoroughly professional.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.